Hey friends, I've been hearing some buzz about Sightline Survey and wanted to check it out, give it a proper first impression before I commit materials to crafting it. I am broke on Glimmer, but I apparently have near max Ascendant Alloy and Ascendant Shards, so you heard it here first, these materials are more rare than Glimmer. So, can't just be crafting weapons left and right. What do you think I am, made of Glimmer? Anyway, what Sightline Survey brings to the table is future enhancing precision instrument to 3-tap with a 0.67 time to kill. That's the same as no time, Red Death, etc., even SMGs. And I believe 5 resilience or below. You notice I run 2 resilience. If someone has Sightline Survey, I switch to my my tank setup. I'll show you that here after I'm done showing you the other build. Just remind me tank setup. To live the Sightline Survey, because it is very lethal in 6s. It is a 6s kill chaining weapon. I think I will go with Precision Instrument on it based on these gameplays. This is more or less what I would look to craft. I would want to fix that handling if possible. So probably Fluted Barrel. Something like this that looks like a healthy mix of stats. If I could get away with that 51 range, or I guess 39 range, I would, but I noticed it did come up a lot in the gameplay when you're on the razor's edge of 3-tapping somebody. Maybe I would go with Kill Clip though, with that lower range to make up for it. I'm not 100% here. Still going back and forth. It did come up, but I also got a lobby where I didn't have a single hunter running below 5 resilience, so yeah, just couldn't even hit the 3-tap on everybody. I had to use Bacchus in order to knock that out. This is what that looks like. Just always a 0.67, always a 3-tap. Also, we don't have to use the stasis nades on Bacchus, so Desperate Measures ×2 is realistic with the magnetic grenade. Still, probably wouldn't go that route when you could go something like Prophecy. What is that called? No, that's the location. We need the hand cannon. Judgment. Judgment's the name. Yeah, since you can use magnetic grenade with Bacchus now, you get to do this. .43. Tier 9 and below, though, little too niche. But once that origin trait kicks in, you can do it consistently. So maybe you just dump a couple bullets, put a shot, throw a weakened magnetic, and now you Bacchus dodge, and you're running around with a .43, and it is a 140 RPM, which I like a lot more. So this is much more up my alley, but you also have to compare it to AS Luna, except you don't, because the Judgment can proc Facet of Solitude, which equals walls. So that is the one reason to look for that hand cannon. I know this is a first impression of Sightline Survey, but I have to think of just what is it doing unique. And what's it doing unique to me is it's a precision instrument hand cannon that feels great to shoot. Because if I wanted the kill chaining lethality roll, this isn't it for me. It has some moments of being Not Forgotten Jr. Trust me on this one, pun intended. This is the one I would use. Snapshot sights, or hipfire grip, or since I'm shooting clones and barricades nonstop, maybe even slideways. A .33 time to kill. That is ridiculous. How do you achieve this? Well, you need Radiant and Golden Tricorn ×2. So what you do is you probably pre-pop Radiant, get your 3-tap, throw a knife. There you go. Or maybe with the amount of Swarm Nade kills, maybe you pick one up that way. Regardless, this is the one that I would use. Gun to my head gameplay, this is it. That being said, I still enjoyed my time with Sightline Survey. It's very consistent. My controller aim felt impeccable. It felt so good. I was so confident with my aim. So responsive. Let's look at the build, then I'll show you the tank setup. I wanted the Siphon so I could have surges after the Bacchus ended. Using my illegal Practicist. Hands off the mouse, I don't even want to risk. Fragments aspects. I accidentally started one of the gameplays off on Deadfall, but I think I fixed it soon enough. And then I tried to use Thunderlord, but I ended up pulling power ammo like 4 times in a row and never even got to use the hand cannon. So there we go. Let's say I encounter the mirror match. Someone is using Sightline Survey. Boom. That's what I go to. Just not even going to deal with it. 10 resilience. If someone's out there body shotting with a sniper rifle or a linear fusion or something like that, I'm ready. I had it ready to go. It only came up like twice in the entire 2 weeks of Iron Banner. Alright, enjoy the gameplay, friends. See you in the next.
Unleash them.
Yeah, I'd be down to duo.
Opponent claimed zone C. Zone A captured.
Oh, right. I have to be on right subclass. We are going to make a slight adjustment here to our scheduled programming.
Zone C. Opponent claimed zone B.
It's crazy how much not having 6 players on each team make the map flow so much better, even though this is still a cluster map. Manage angles. Got the dodge exactly when I needed it. Five bullets. I'm trying to use Blink to oppose their momentum, so they have to do a 180 turn. I need to start doing this backwards, though. Even though I'm a slightly higher sense than I used to run on controller in the past. Like, there was a time where I was on three sensitivity, so I didn't have a choice. You had to backwards blink every time. How do I want to do this? Had to burn my whole kit to survive there. What side do I get a 1 on? Not this one. Alright, now I gotta treat him like a raid boss. Assist the teammate. Backwards blink incoming. No, he didn't take the bait. Sorry, I blocked teammate. Actually, I don't want to break that. Let him break it. Did he die? He died. Okay, this is mine to break now. The kill feed tells everything. Oh, sad times. That's a really good super. So the kill feed says everything. Like, as soon as you see a name, memorize it for a second if you think your teammate's gonna kill it. And that just tells you, like, that corner is clear. Like, your teammate did their job. Oh, man, I tried to get that grapple in. Bad liar's handshake habits. What in the melee sync?
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Or marksman dodge would have made the difference. Shotgun my way in. That's a good super considering that his teammates are going to have axes to use outside of their spawn. Like, they're going to spawn up and walk into an axe to use. I wanted to see if that would just raw 3-tap. I don't trust that that's going to kill him. So, first impression of this hand cannon, very solid. This thing practically shot itself, and it's not a perfect roll or enhanced or anything like that. Wow, it felt great. Like, even its flinch mitigation felt great. What a sixes beast. I don't expect to ever pop off with this thing in threes, but wow, can it kill chain. This is like some OG not forgotten neuron activator with some chaining possibilities. Well, this map's going to be very dangerous with Blink. He's trying to punch me. He's trying to do the behemoth melee on me, I can see it. To the bank, I guess? I don't even know if I hit the 3-tap there. All I know is I was going to hit Bakris as soon as I saw it was a little out of my range. Good to keep it for later, though. That was pretty satisfying. Hopefully keep him off that power ammo. Clean. Thought I played the range properly there. Was just using the shotgun to cover both options. Because if he goes far, I deal him 1 damage. He doesn't heal. It's been a tip since Destiny 1 for my viewers is don't be afraid to put 1 damage in with your shotgun. I can't shoot him in the head at that angle. Thank you, teammate. You fall off the map. That was an Axiom Bolt? Whatever, we got the bank. Do I want timing or do I want to save the grapple? Come on, teammate. Clones everywhere. No, I was too close to the wall. Gonna blink a little wider next time. Or later. Did we get the power ammo? We did not get the power ammo. Blink giveth and it taketh away. Just gotta move on to the next play. I told you it's gonna get dangerous on this map though. Normally I triple jump that. Okay, let's get active. That was what, bombardiers? Oh, I'm sad about that one. I heard a DMT load to the side and just assumed I was getting spawn killed. I gotta remember that precision instrument isn't that big of a deal. It's a 0.67. It's not like I have a 0.5 when I'm looking for these second kills. I still would have died even if I blinked it. Oh yeah, bring him in. Tornado, go. For whatever reason you decided to trade that, okay. Maybe it was power ammo. Maybe he didn't look at the kill feed, I don't know. I think we got power ammo though. I just wanted my reload. I really should consider a marksman dodge over gamblers. I know the smoke cooldown's great, but I really run out of ammo on this. That's a classic play. Let's try this again. Still hold up with my clone. Solid attempt. Let's load up a private match. So overall, yes, it does feel like the Not Forgotten days sometimes. but I'm still not on team 180. For those who have experienced the power of a golden tricorn ×2 trust, that is a hits different moment when it comes to a 180 hand cannon. The 182 tap is just wild.
Every kill, every death is you.
That's way too precise. I'm never gonna hit that in a match.
3 minutes left. You're in the lead.
This one for sure, though. Okay. Well, I regained a little bit of confidence with Blink.